Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Sophia's world, where it's not just my world but it's your world, and for the most part it's God's world. So stay blessed and don't be stressed. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sophia, and if you're not new here, welcome back. So today we're going to be planting some potatoes. So I know it's probably a little late, but we just had a 40-degree nighttime low, so I'm right on time. So I'm in the backyard and I just finished misting my marigolds and my marigolds, my chives, my bunching onions, and my callaloo. So they're right here. So it's pretty much it's about to sprout, but I'll show y'all. It's like little white parts in there. I just kind of watered it, so I wanted to just sit and marinate. And then this is also these are my chives, these are my bunching onions. And if y'all could, and I don't know if y'all could see right there, I think that's a marigold. And then my callaloo hasn't yet sprouted yet. So I put some marigolds in these pockets right here that don't have tomatoes, because I want them for pollinators. Yeah, so I put them in every other pocket. I put marigolds, and then over here I put nasturtiums. So I'm gonna plant potatoes, 2 here and 2 here. I have to figure out where I'm planting over there, but it's okay. I know I'm gonna do sweet potato, so I might do 2 sweet potatoes, and then I have some for callaloo and then other stuff. So here are our potatoes. So these have been growing for a minute. These have been growing for a minute. So I'm not gonna cut them. I'm just gonna place it just like this. I'm gonna put 2, because these are 30. Let me move back the mulch. Yeah, and then I put some wood ash in here, so I don't need to fertilize at all. So I'm gonna put this here, cover that up. Still kind of moist. I try to moisten these like every other day. And I'm gonna move over here, move away, and then put one here. Is that a worm that I just disturbed? I could have swore I saw your glossy. But not really, maybe not. I'm gonna put this one here. This one, and put it face up. Yeah. So it can go up. Yeah. So like this. You want to grow your potatoes up so that that's how they that's the process of how you grow potatoes. You grow them up where the light is, so that they can produce let me explain it better like this. So you want to plant tubular. Oops. Up. So what's going to happen is I might have to cut this one, or I might just lean it like this so it can go up. That's Maelynn. So these are going to eventually try to find the light. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. And once it grows up and finds the light, this potato is going to decompose, and then the roots of the plant that's going to grow on top of the soil, we're going to mound them. So I know right now it doesn't have much soil on the top of the plants. So as this grows into a plant, you're going to see green, you're going to see sprouts. You're going to put more dirt on top of it, and then as it grows Okay, so a few days later, so my phone needed some space, so I had to delete some stuff, but we're back to potatoes where we left off. I'm just going to continue the video. So what I was saying was, you want to plant your potatoes up. These are called eyes, okay? They're eyes. So you could cut this whole piece off, since there's nothing on the bottom. You could cut it off and allow it to heal over, which means allow it to dry. And then, because if you don't allow it to dry and you cut it, it can rot in the ground because of the moisture. So you put it in face up so that once these eyes are pretty much the seed, I would say. You plant it and it's going to produce flowers or like greenery, foliage. And the potatoes are going to grow roots. So how can I say this? So the greenery is going to grow upwards and it's going to produce roots down in the container that you're in from this potato. This potato is going to pretty much either break down completely, or sometimes it'll just stay like this in the ground. And when the potatoes that you harvest will be the potatoes from here, from the plant, from this. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but that's pretty much the process. You plant this in the soil, in the soil, and I think some people do mounds and some people just plant it like 4 or 5 inches in the soil, and then they just allow it to grow. Some people do it in mounds where you start with like, you know, 2 inches of soil, and then once this starts to grow and you see the greenery coming out, then you continue to mound it up, because what happens is the greenery produces, like I said, the roots underneath the ground. So the more roots, the more potatoes, because each root is going to be giving you potatoes, whether it's 2 or 3 of potatoes. So I hope I'm explaining it correctly. If I'm not, potato growers, if you are watching this video, let me know where I went incorrect with. I don't know how to explain it, but I do know that you just put this in the ground and pretty much the potato grows you more potatoes through its roots. Yeah, because once the foliage on top, which is the greenery, once it dies back and gets yellow, that is when you harvest the potatoes. So that's what I put these. I don't need any more, but I put 2 in each just so that it's not overcrowded and I can probably get more of a harvest with the 2. I mean, maybe I'll put one. I don't know. Maybe should I put one more in there? I think I'll probably, because I have 2. I literally have 2 more. So I think I'm gonna put, because it's a 20-gallon. So I think I'm gonna put 1 more in each bag. And then I'm gonna show you guys my slips, my sweet potato slips. So I'm planting 2 different types. I'm planting one, they call it batata, well, not in Jamaica, they call it in I think the Spanish culture, they call it batata, but in Jamaica they call it sweet potato. It has a red outside, and then inside is white, and it's sweet, really, really good. I think it's kind of like the Japanese sweet potato that's kind of long, but this one is more, you know, firm and fatter, I would say. So I'm growing that one, and then I'm just growing the regular yam. The yams that we buy in the store, the sweet potato yams, I'm growing that as well. So I'm only putting 2 slips. I'm gonna show y'all what a slip is in a second. But I'm only doing 2 slips per bag because I'm also mound that as well, so I can get a good amount of sweet potato. But I'm gonna show y'all what slips I'm talking about. I'm gonna show y'all one more time. I think I put 1 potato here and 1 potato. So I'm gonna put another potato over here. See how it's warm, guys? It's pretty warm. So I'm just gonna dig down in here, and then I'm gonna plant this face up. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna grow greenery on top of the soil. It's gonna pretty much look for the light. So I'm gonna cover this. Yeah, cover it. Yeah, cover it. And then as it grows, I'm gonna put more soil on top of it, right? I'm gonna move this, put more soil, and put this back on to keep it as mulch. All right, and then I'm gonna put 1 in here. I think the weed seeds is growing in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna put another one right here. Yeah. Maelynn, be careful, mama. Here, you wanna sit? Here. Here you go. Here you go, mama. I'm gonna put the last potato. I mean, because it don't make no sense me just having these potatoes. So I'm gonna put this. This is tricky now. So this one, see how it's got eyes all over? I'm just gonna put it like this. Literally, I'm gonna put it like this. So, well, let me see. I'm gonna put it like this. Yeah. Down in here. Yeah. And it's just gonna look for the light and grow upwards. That's about it. See? Then I'm gonna cover them up. Yep. And then mulch it up. So we have 3 in each bag. 3 here and 3 here. Maelynn, no, don't pull it off. They made it look familiar for life, you see? No, mama, don't pull it off, baby. And this is my sweet potato. So these are, I planted these the other day. These are my yam sweet potatoes, the traditional ones that we're used to make sweet potato. This as well. So these pretty much, I watered them. They're doing good. This one over here, these are the Jamaican sweet potato. Yeah, here we go. I noticed these grow a little shorter than these. These vine out a little bit more. So I'm gonna put 2 more there and 2 more there. But for right now, I think I only have 1. So I'm gonna put the 1 in there because it's getting, well, I'm gonna put the 1 here side by side with this one. So that I know these are potatoes, these are all potatoes. 2, 4, 6 potatoes. Okay, and then I have 3 more that I have to put stuff in. So actually, no. So I put cucumbers in here. I put cucumbers in here. So I'm waiting for that germination to occur. And I have to find a trellis for this, for the cucumbers. And I have these 2. So I have 2 left. So everything else is filled. So I think I might leave these 2. I might leave these 2 for callaloo, or I'm trying to do a roselle, because okra I'm going to actually put in the ground. So I'm thinking if I should do roselle in one of these bags, because roselle gets very crazy. Yeah, it gets crazy in terms of like, roselle is sorrel. That's the Jamaican name for it. They call it sorrel, sorrel. It's a Jamaican drink that that Jamaicans drink every single holiday, like Christmas. That's what we drink. We drink sorrel. You just mix the sorrel with sugar, rum, wine, and you're good. Oh, so I also learned that you can make jams and chutneys with it. So I would like to save some, because at my last house I did have. No, mama, don't do that. Oh, mama, wait. Maelynn, let's go in the house. There's a Maelynn, Jesus, the butterfly. Afraid me. Yeah, so so that's pretty much how we drink sorrel. You drink it, you mix it with sugar, you boil it, sorrel, ginger, you sweeten it with cane sugar, you add your rum, your red label wine, and that's the tradition that we use sorrel for in Jamaica. Now I'm learning that you can make jams, you can make, I guess, chutneys, you can make tea out of sorrel. So I would like to grow it so that I can save it, I can dry it for those purposes. So I have to figure out a way of where I'm going to put it, because sorrel grows very big. Like it grows to like 6 to 8 feet tall, and then it sprawls out. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I might have to get another container. Yeah, so don't pray for me. It's so much stuff that I'm growing, but God has the will for me. God knows he's gonna bless my garden this summer. I'm putting it in the atmosphere. God is gonna bless my garden this summer. Yeah. So this is the slip. This is what the sweet potato slip looks like. This is how it looks. This is what we're planting. So I'm going to plant it not straight. I'm going to plant it on an angle. Why I'm going to plant it on an angle? Because what I've discovered is when you just plant it so, that's just a root. When you plant it on its side, it gives you multiple roots. Because if you see right here, my camera not getting adjust this. Let me see the camera here so y'all can see. Oh, that not gonna work. So yeah, so you see here, this is a big root, right? Then you see here, that's also a nodule. Then here, also a nodule. So if I plant it like this on an angle, I'm gonna get more roots, which means I'm gonna get more sweet potato. And then in time, as the potato grows, I can continue again. Here's another nodule that's growing, give me another sweet potato. So I'm not just gonna get this one root, I'm gonna get like 4, which is gonna give me more sweet potato. And look, Maelynn. Watch out. Watch out. Girl living her best life. Mama, what you doing? No, leave that alone, Mama. That's plastic. So, I'm gonna get my... Maelynn, no. Mama, come. Come, Mama. Jesus. No, Mama. Come on. Come on. Oh, baby girl. Come. Stand right here for Mommy. I'm coming. So I'm gonna go over here. No, don't come back over here. No. I'm gonna make sure walk door. Maelynn likes to, give me a second. I'm gonna put these are yams, so I'm gonna put the yams here, over here, and I'm gonna hill them just like the other ones. So like I said, I'm gonna put it on its side. So like so. I'm gonna show. Whoop, you all right, Mama? I'm gonna plant it on its side. Let's see. Yeah. So you have 1 nodule, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna cover him up. You okay? I'm gonna pat him in, and then see, this is gonna start growing. So I'm gonna cover this up, and it's gonna grow. Watch Maelynn walk. She's grounding. Watch out, guys. Watch Maelynn walk. Yeah, so yeah, watch her while me film. So this is gonna grow like this, and then the other one I'm gonna put is gonna probably go this way. You understand? Yeah. Look at baby girl. Hey, Mama. You alright? There's no ants over here, guys, so she alright. She can't go on. Oops. You alright? Can't go. I mean, if I ain't got no shoes on. She'll be alright. Right, Mama? Shall learn our balance. Shall grip the floor. The man should good. Right, Mama? Say, Mommy, I'm good. I'm trying to learn this walking thing. I know, Mama. You okay? So yeah, guys, I'm also growing ginger. I'm gonna show y'all when I get into the house. I didn't plan on growing ginger, but guess what happened? The ginger started growing. So I said, no, so I can't just throw this for me. I have to just grow it. So I said, all right, I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like. Come, Mama. I actually try to make her come out here and just walk. Because the shoes that we have for her, we have 2 sets of shoes for her and they don't fit yet. She's trying to fit them too small. But I don't want her out here too much because the certain distance from the house, they have ant piles. And I don't want my baby feet to get bitten. So, Mama, we're going to go inside. Okay, Mama? All right. But, yeah, I'm going to show y'all I'm going to show you the ginger. I don't know if y'all can see, but we do have germination on the callaloo. I don't know if y'all see it right there. We have germination. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And then these are my bunching onions. And then something came in here, but these are my opal basils right here. And then this is my marigolds. And then my zinnias. Yeah, my okra I planted here maybe like a day or so ago, so I'm not looking for nothing. But guys, the tomatoes did not do good. You know what I did? I'm gonna tell you now what I did. I did the same thing for my pepper plants. You see how they look like they're going to a lot? I sprayed them with this and the rice water. Yup, I did. Sprayed both of my pepper plants, and they're doing good. Like these tomatoes, remember what they looked like before? Although they still have the yellow on the bottom, they're springing up really nice. So see, God is good. And then it's pushing out more roots over here. So God is amazing. God knows what to do. See, now it's pushing out stuff over here because I cut this because it was dead. So it's growing over here now. I don't know if y'all see that. It's growing over here. So that's great. So I'm happy. I feel good. I feel real good. And then in the spaces, I planted marigolds. And then over there I'm planting nasturtium. So we're doing well, guys. I'm proud of myself. So here is some marigolds that I just saw next to my tomatoes, because I planted them. Oh, here they go again. Is this marigolds? Is it? I think those are weed seeds. I don't think so. I'll feel, Lord Jesus, no. I don't know. I think these are weed seeds. But I'm going to let it grow off for a little bit. And then if I realize it's a weed seed, I'm pulling it. But yeah, I planted in here. And I know nothing not going to come up right now here because I just planted it. But marigolds came up there. Yeah. Alright, so I'm inside. So I'm going to show y'all what I mean by it starts to grow, the ginger. So look. It started growing. So ginger is a rhizome. They grow rhizomes. They shoot up. You don't plant ginger by seed. This is kind of like the seed, like how a potato is a seed. Once it, you know, after a while, I guess, it decides to reproduce and it grows depending on the growing conditions. So that's what it is. So they're starting to, I think I call these eyes too. They grow eyes, and then the eyes turn into something that look like this. And it's gonna shoot up a stalk that's gonna be green, and that is how, just like potatoes, that's how they photosynthesize through the sun to grow at the bottom. So these grow this way, and that's what is that? Horizontally. If you ever grown turmeric, it grows vertically. It grows deep down. So I'm gonna probably grow these because I have 1, 2, I have a lot. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So these were just 3 and I broke them apart so they can heal over, just like potatoes. So they don't like a lot of water, and I am gonna probably try to put potassium in it just to support the root development so that I can get a good ginger ball rhizome. So yes, ginger and turmeric, they're in the same family. They grow as rhizomes. So like I said, this is gonna grow up, and in time you'll see what I'm talking about when I say it's gonna grow up. And if I put it, once I put it in the ground, it's gonna grow up and it's gonna be green. And this smell, like the smell of just the leaves, man, it can make, like, even I would think you can make like a ginger powder out of it. How potent the smell is. But yeah, I'm growing ginger, guys. Yeah, growing ginger. I didn't think I was gonna grow ginger, but I'm growing ginger and I didn't know. I'm like, where am I gonna put it? So I'm gonna put it in the bed. Like, I'm not touching myself. I'm gonna put it in the bed with my garlic. So whatever garlic I put out, I'm gonna put the ginger in it. And that's just it. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm not do it. So that's it. And oh, I forgot to tell you guys, my birthday was April 21st. My birthday, my husband's birthday, and my baptismal birthday of being baptized for 2 years was April 21st. So wish me happy birthday. Okay, wish my husband happy birthday. We had a very quiet weekend. You know, we just pretty much did hot pot because we have our kids, and Maelynn is still she's still transitioning. So I couldn't do much. But I'm thankful, God knows. I'm truly thankful for seeing another year with my husband, you know? And that's about it. So in terms of my baptismal journey, I'm more than grateful. God knows He's brought me through so much in my life, and I'm truly grateful for His patience, for his guidance, protection, all of the things. So yeah, just wanted to update you guys. What's up, Mama? What's up? I am gonna be going. Oh, she's hungry. You see her? You see her? I just feed her. Hey guys, so I'm gonna end this video. So you just saw my ginger. I was able to find like those lids that you get in the store when you buy Fultons. They usually have the tops and the bottom. So I just put some water in the top because I couldn't find anything else. I thought I had a milk jug, but I don't know where that went. Probably out of student garbage, but it's okay. So I just put it up about, I want to say like 1/2 inch, right by where the eyes are, and it'll grow. So after that happens and it starts growing like a shoot, then I'll be able to bring it outside and plant it. But today's Sunday, so tomorrow's Monday, tomorrow is the start of a new week. So don't forget to for peace, don't forget to pray, be patient, persevere, and you show you progress, and don't forget to be kind. Until my next upload, guys, I love y'all. Have a good day and stay blessed, okay? Don't forget to pray, all right? We're going through a drought here in Georgia. There was a fire, I guess, because of the drought. So I know it's going to be a lot of, you know, the air is not going to be the best. So if you are affected, my prayers are for you. I pray that you just stay safe within this time of what we're going through of a drought. It's supposed to be rain coming within the next week or so. So I'm just hoping and praying for the best. Also, the Love Garden ministry that I go to and volunteer at, we've also been having to hand water the garden because no rains. Because Tyra, the organizer, she pretty much uses rainwater to water her whole entire garden. So could you imagine if there's no rainwater, like what's happening? So I just feel for her. But we're gonna pull through like always. So I'm fortunate enough that, you know, I have city water, which isn't the best, but it's water. So I'm gonna have to go outside and water my plants. So yeah, guys, it's a struggle everywhere, but we're gonna grow our crops the best we can with Jesus by our side. Okay, guys. So like I said, until my next upload, I love y'all. Bye.